7 cities from coast to coast hosted Canadian Premier League games in the league's inaugural campaign. 7 stadiums and 7 groups of fans witnessed the spectacle of Canadian professional football. Some were more effective than others, and generally in football, being sharp at home is linked to success. We take a look at the best CPL sides at home and the worst in a look back over the home results. The most effective team were the champions of the spring and fall season, Cavalry. Spruce Meadows was almost invulnerable. In 14 league games played in Calgary, Tommy Wheeldon Jr.'s men won 11, tied 2 and lost only once against Porch at the end of the spring campaign. No team scored more home goals than Cavalry, with 30 to their name. Porch were right behind Cavalry. The Hammer only lost twice at Tim Hortons Field. They also claimed 2 draws, winning 10 games. At Steel City, they scored 25 goals and conceded just 10. The third best team at home were Halifax Wanderers, who benefited from having one of the most loyal crowds in the league. The Wanderers' ground was a fortress during the opening season. Amidst one of the best atmospheres around, Halifax Wanderers only lost twice in Halifax, both times against Cavalry. Despite scoring only 13 goals, the Wanderers conceded 9. Their solid defence was the base of their success. As for the other 4 teams, they were inconsistent in their home turf achievements. Pacific won 6 games at West Hill Stadium, but also lost 5. The team from Vancouver Island were very prolific in front of goal, with 22 scored, but also conceded 20. FC Edmonton were not as sharp as expected at Clark Field. The Eddies won on 5 occasions, but also dropped 5 matches, scoring only 1 more goal than the amount conceded. It was a disappointing result for a team that was set to be one of the toughest home sides. York 9 had some great performances and also some poor showings at York Lions Stadium. Alongside Valour, the 9 Stripes were the only CPL squad that conceded more goals at home than they scored. The team's highlight came with a huge win by 6 goals to 2 over Halifax Wanderers. Valour were the most disappointing home team. Winnipeg's IG Field was the stadium from which most teams left victorious. The home side lost 8 times. Valour had lopsided losses at Winnipeg, 8-0 against Cavalry and 4-0 versus York 9, conceding 32 goals in 14 games. Taking advantage of playing at home is key in a league as evenly matched as the CPL. For the second season, many squads will need to devote special attention to ensuring points do not get away from them at their home grounds.